everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the empties that I've accumulated over the past couple of weeks. So I've got a big box here of empties to go through. So let's just get started. First thing I've got here is some All Day Nourishing Honey Silk Facial Serum by Hey Honey. Now this I got in one of my glossy boxes a couple of months ago, and I just started using it and actually finished it because it's not a very big tube, and I just applied it underneath my moisturiser morning and evening. It was actually really nice. It was very smooth and it made my skin feel really nice and soft, so definitely recommended. I will list everything down below that I show you, and I will link as many as I can as well. So next I've got another serum. This one I actually used before the other one. This is Noxidoxy Magnificent Enhancing Serum Base. It says on here, complete hydration, tightened pores and antioxidant shield. This was really nice as well. I'm really enjoying having serums underneath my moisturisers at the moment. It makes my skin feel really nice, ready for moisturiser, and it absorbs really well and really quickly. Next I have at number 7, Protect and Perfect Hand Cream. It's an intense day hand cream with SPF 15. So I used this actually over the summer, so I've had this one in my box for a little while. It was great for when I was out down the beach or out and about just catching lots of sun. It meant my hands were nice and protected as well as the rest of my body, so that was really nice. And it absorbed, again, really absorbed really quickly. I actually still have the large one as well, which I use quite regularly, so I've just run out of my little one. Toothpaste, of course, have to have toothpaste. This is Oral-B 3D White. I actually really enjoyed this. I really noticed a difference in how white my teeth were, so definitely one I would repurchase. I'm actually using a Colgate whitening one at the moment, and that's just as good. Don't seem to be having issues with it. The only thing I did think about this one is it did make my teeth quite sensitive, so I had to be careful on how often I used it and if I had to mix it with a sensitive toothpaste as well. So, but otherwise we're really good. Definitely check that one out. Next, an Impulse Body Spray in the fragrance Teas, Red Fruits and Woods. Just a very fresh, everyday kind of smell, just if you need it freshen up. I used to carry this in my handbag, and just throughout the day just used to put little spritz if I felt I needed it. It lasted a really long time just by using it like that as well. It's really quite cheap. It's only about £1, £1.50. I will link it again down below. Really cheap enough to keep in your handbag, and I will definitely be repurchasing this. I haven't repurchased it yet because I did have another fragrance which you'll be seeing soon. Next I have an Archery Eyebrow Pencil from Soap & Glory. It's got the spoolie on one end, and then a little wind up on the other end. This one actually broke. It's one of my favourite eyebrow pencils for carving out the tail of my eyebrows, but it broke from in here and then fell out, so I couldn't use that anymore. But I have repurchased it and I am using it still again. So definitely one I'll be repurchasing once that one runs out as well. Next is a Hask Argan Oil from Morocco, Repairing Shine Hair Oil, strengthens and restores. I got this from Primark and it lasted a really long time because you don't need much at all. I just put it more on the ends of my hair and it keeps them nice and soft and smooth, and prevents a lot of split ends which you get from heat, so I really enjoyed that one. I have got other ones at the moment. I'm using one from Wella, which is SP Lux Oil to try and repair some of the hair, because when I went to the hairdressers they told me that I needed something to really repair it. So I've been using that one, which I'm nearly out of, as you can see. And then I'm also in between using the Nume Argan Oil, which I got from my Nume set, which is a really great multi-purpose oil, so I use that a lot as well. The next item's from Monu Spa Professional Skincare Rosewood Reviving Mist. Lemon, rosewood, sandalwood, petite grain and geranium for all skin types. I use this as kind of a setting spray just to set all the powders down once I've done my makeup, and it was really lovely to refresh once you've had all that heaviness put on your face. I was sad when I ran out because I really enjoyed this. It smelled lovely and I used it with or without makeup, and it just a nice refresher, just spritz it all over my face. I'm now using a mix between MAC Fix Plus and also a L'Oreal one, which is the Infallible Fixing Mist. I like both of these. This one's a little bit unpredictable because it can occasionally leave, I don't know if you can see that at the bottom, it's got the white at the bottom. It can occasionally leave white dots on your face, so I have to shake it up really well and just be careful when I'm using it. Next in my box is the Match Perfection Rimmel Setting Powder in transparent. I love this stuff. It was a great setting powder. Because it's transparent, it doesn't leave any residue, and it doesn't change the colour of your concealer as well, which is really good. I haven't repurchased it yet because I have got a different one I'm using, but it will be one I'll be definitely repurchasing in the future, as it's such a great powder. The only thing about it that I didn't like is it's got a funny scent, like that makeup scent that you get quite regularly. It's quite a floral smell. That's the only thing I didn't like about it, but I can kind of get over that. Once you wipe away the excess, you can't smell it anymore anyways. Next I've got something from Visanti, which is a Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator. Just a face wash. It's an exfoliating cleanser, really great. I really enjoyed using this. I was really upset when it ran out. It was definitely one I'll be trying to repurchase, as it was really, really good. The little beads in it were very, very fine, so they really got into a lot of the small flakes of dead skin, so I noticed a real difference when using it, that my skin was a lot brighter, so it definitely works. You definitely need to go and check that one out. Next I've got a Clean and Clear Deep Action Cleansing Wash. This is what I use in between exfoliating. I just use a normal cleanser. This one, it's oil free, so it's great for my oily skin, especially through the summer. It really cleared out my pores. As long as I moisturise after, I didn't notice any effect of having the oil completely washed out of my face. Sometimes if you wash yourself too much and don't moisturise enough, it will just create more oil, so I definitely use a good moisturiser when using this. I now also have the Blackhead Cleaner, which has little beads in it. It's not as good as the other brightening one. I use that on my face and also the top of my back, as I get quite a lot of spots there as well. It's definitely one I will repurchase at some point. Next I have another makeup fixing spray. This one's from Makeup Revolution. This is the Pro Fix, and this was a really, really good makeup fixer as well. Definitely want to repurchase him for the price. It's extremely cheap for what it is. It lasted a really, really long time. I actually used this on my wedding day and it was perfect. I really enjoyed the finish, and it got away all of the excess powder that I had on my face that day. So definitely one to check out if you're on a budget. Otherwise, MAC Fix Plus is really good, but I really did enjoy this for the price. One I'll definitely be repurchasing once my L'Oreal Infallible one has gone. So definitely go and check that out. Second to last thing in my box is the Garnier Micellar Water. This is just the normal cleansing water. This is the large one. It's really big. I really did enjoy using this. I love micellar waters. They're really, really great for sensitive skin, which I do have. It removes all of the makeup, eye makeup, eyeliner, mascara, everything. It definitely strips everything out of your skin. And I really enjoyed using this. I did repurchase it, but I repurchased the Pure Active one instead. I'm loving this just as much. I don't really notice too much of a difference. This one's definitely for more oily skin, which is me, so that's really good. I'm enjoying using this one as well, so when I repurchase, I'll probably repurchase another one of this one rather than the normal standard one. Everybody loves micellar water. Last in my box, I've actually got Skin Assist from Sarah Chapman. These were little stickers that you stick onto your spots when they're flaring up, and I put mine on at night and wore them overnight, and by the morning they settled down, and it was a very small pimple then rather than a large spot. So these are really, really good. I got these again in a glossy box, so I haven't seen what their full packaging looks like, but I think I had about 4 in here and I used all 4 really quickly and was very impressed every time. So definitely something I'll be looking for in the future to use. I do occasionally get, due to hormones, quite large, almost boil type spots, so these were really good for that. They settled them right down very quickly and I was really impressed. The other option I have for that, if you can't get hold of them, is the T-Zone Spot Zapping Gel. I use that as well quite regularly. It's very good for what it is. It's quite cheap. I think it's only £1 something, so it's really good for just a quick dab on, and I wear that sometimes during the day, and it's clear as well, so it doesn't leave any mark on your skin, which is really good. thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed my box of empties. I will have another one soon because my next box is already filling up, so I'll film another one in a couple of weeks probably. Keep you up to date with anything else that I find that I really like, and also I will let you know if there's any that I don't like. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!